I'm never going to a church with a white girl after this. So the white girl I was seeing invited me to her church. And I'm like, I was raised in the church. I'm down with it. Now, it was a Christian church. I was raised a Christian. However, I was the only black guy in this church. Now, that wasn't the problem. Now, I'm used to black churches. If you don't know what I mean by black church, search it in the bar. So we in this church and I'm kind of bored and I'm trying to entertain myself. So I stand up and start dancing, grooving to the music. I'm thinking it's praise dance time. No. The girl I was with started getting kind of embarrassed. It was like, sit down, what are you doing? All right, let me sit here and be lame. But that wasn't the thing that made me never want to go back. So they doing that thing where they call people up to the pulpit to give them extra prayer. And I'm always down with an extra prayer. So as I see a few people walking up to the front, because I didn't want to be the first one, I tap old girl on the thigh and said, let's go. She's like, what? Like, let's go. And as I start walking up, I start hearing people slowly clap. I didn't know who the hell they was clapping for. Maybe it was a drug addict behind me that was finally getting the word of God. I honestly did not know. But as I get up there, I know what to do. You get up there, you bow your head, you raise your hands up, and you get drenched with oil, and a prayer. And I'm thinking they're going to say something like, welcome this man to this church, watch over his life, watch over his family, that kind of stuff. Nope. They start praying for one individual at a time, and then one of them came to me, and she's like, sir, what is your name? I'm like, Stephen. Stephen. And she starts saying, Father, oh God, we ask you to watch over here, Stephen, and turn from the wicked ways and away from the streets. Show him that you are the father that will not walk out of his life, and you're the only father that he needs. I left my head up like, what? Turn from his wicked ways, get out of the streets. My dad's always been in my life. And as I look up, I see a whole bunch of other hands walking toward me, putting their hands on my shoulder and my head and on my body. And I felt some type of way because, it's cool to have some extra prayer, but what are y'all praying about? Who do y'all think I am? And why are all y'all hands so soft and cold? And most importantly, why did you choose that prayer? I thought about saying, get y'all hands off of me, but I didn't want no holy water thrown in my eyes. Now I get it. I understand what you guys are going to say. They were just welcoming you. Maybe they were praying for the future. You don't know who you can be in the future. I appreciate it, but I did not go back. I stick to the internet preachers.